Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Belmont Park here on Thursday. It is the 22nd of June, 2023. Gonna look at the second from Belmont, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and also remember to go check out my Royal Ascot previews for today and throughout the week here on YouTube. Today's a good card. You have the Gold Cup, the big 2.5 mile race. You have the Britannia Handicap, which is wide open. Just in general, just go check out those races because it's very fun. But here locally, we're getting a lot of rain finally here in New York. Wish it would have came earlier in the week, now when Belmont's running, but we need the rain. The second race I'm going to look at is on turf, but, maybe if it's early in the car, they'll keep this one on and then, take the other ones off. But just keep in mind, it's going to be a wet week here in New York, but we desperately need the rain. But let's look at the second race from Belmont, which is an allowance optional claimer purse $100,000 race for 3-year-olds and upwards, which never won $18,000 twice in main claiming starter. Staple allowance racer, which never won 3 races here. Optional claim price $62,500. Field is 7 horses entered, 7 horses in MTO, but only 6 will go to the turf course. The distance of ground of 1,600 meters, or the distance of ground of a mile on the Belmont Widener turf course. 1,600 meters, 1 mile here on the Widener. And the portable rails, I believe, are up today at 18 feet. Before I go any further, if this race is taken off the turf, I think the 7-horse Constitution Lawyers are likeliest winner. But to tell you the truth, I think the only other horse that possibly would run on dirt would be the 6-horse Sky and Sand. I think it might be a 2-horse race because I cannot see the Wesley Ward or the other horses running on dirt here. Maybe the 2-horse runs on dirt. I highly doubt it. But so hopefully it stays on turf. But it's going to be a waterlogged one. With that being said, my top selection, I'm going to go with the 4-horse Chasing the Crown. I'm going to go 4-5-1-6 in the superfecta. 4-5-1-6 super. Top selection, 4-horse Chasing the Crown. 4-year-old colt by Skip Shot here. Mike Maker trains. Manny Franco gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 29th of April at Churchill. Mile 16th in allowance race, 127,000. And the horse won by 4 3/4 lengths from a tracking trip. When he got to the front end from a little bit of a wide post track, he took off clear, 41 cents to the dollar. Everybody and their neighbor knew this horse was going to win, and he did just that. A very good run. Prior to that, Gulfstream, 25th of February, 7.5 and option 25. The horse finished second by 1 3/4 lengths that day. The winner, Strong Quality, really ran terrifically and was the next star winner. This horse didn't break so well. It was a little bit wide, which probably cost him the victory that day. And then on 20th of January at Gulfstream, 1 mile and option 25. He finished third by 4 3/4 lengths. He stalked. He had the lead, and then he got beat by Up to the Mark. And we all know what Up to the Mark did next start out and did as the season got on. So, he got beat by a decent horse that day. And then the main special weight Church over the mile, 15th of May. Went by 2 1/4 lengths from a tracking trip. He really put on a show. Training well at the Churchill Downs Training Center, coming to New York for the debut locally. I'll give him a shot here at 3-1. I think the 5-horse Easter is your second likeliest winner. Ran a few weeks ago at Pimlico in the dinner party over the mile furlong, where he finished 6 by 2 lengths, and he just got beat by better horses. Before that at Aqueduct, mile inner turf course and launch race 82,000, he won by 1 3/4 lengths. And again, he from a tracking trip from the inside, he really got the job done quite nicely with the 93 buyer. It was the strongest race in Victor stateside. And then at Belmont last June over the mile 3/8 in the lounge race, finished second by 3 1/4 lengths that day. Balthus, who won on the front end, ran quite nicely and was the next star winner. Easter, he just needs something more, maybe a little bit too wide there. But coming here locally again, 5-2, I'll give him a shot on the ticket. To recount my selection for the second from Belmont, I'm going to take the 4-horse Chasing the Crown. Give kudos to the 5-horse Easter, 4-5-1-6 super, 4-5 in your multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.